I can tell you a lot of situations where Leopardo has gone above and beyond the call of duty. One that comes to mind recently is, and I'm embarrassed to say this, but we were in a tough season and the economy was very tight, and we tried to do it without Leopardo. And we fell flat on our face. We tried to cut corners. We tried to go with a little bit more generaling it ourselves. It was a multi-million-dollar project. And I remember when Jim Leopardo found out that he wasn't going to get the job, and he just kind of graciously excused himself. I think he was disappointed. But about 18 months later, I had to pick up the phone and say, Jim, I've made a mess of the whole thing. We're in trouble. I mean, humility. The guy came back with me. We were in a bad place. And he came back and said, it's okay. You know, he just didn't hold any, he didn't hold it against me. I'm just telling you, I'm blown away by the commitment of these people to take care of their customers. And they could have so easily, they didn't need our business like they needed anything, but they came back and they came in and they saved it. And I'm telling you, I won't ever, God help me, I won't ever do another construction project without Leopardo Company being part of it. We did a search across Chicagoland for a reputable construction company that would give us a guaranteed maximum price and had a reputation for bringing the job in on cost or under cost. You know, just high integrity. And we were led to Leopardo, and now almost 1 million square feet of space on 5 campuses. You know, 15 years later, we would never consider going with anyone other than Jim Leopardo and the Leopardo Company, because they do what they say they're going to do. And I just can't think of anything more important when you're hiring in a construction company than to have 100% confidence in their integrity. One of the things I like about Leopardo is that it's a family-run business. It's not, at the top, it's not a group of people who found a job, who care about it for a season. This is a family that puts their name on the door, whose reputation is on the line. I've been in many meetings where I've seen the leaders of the Leopardo Company make a hard decision, even a decision that hurt them, but their reputation is first. They're not just looking to this job. They're not just looking to this bottom line for this month. They're looking in it. They have built a reputation of immense integrity in Chicagoland because they put the customer first. Some people know construction, some people know ministry, some people know manufacturing, people know different things, and Leopardo Company knows construction. I can tell you that at every turn, they under-promise and over-deliver. I've never had the reverse experience, even to the punch list. After the construction, we've had so many construction projects with Leopardo Company now, I couldn't even count them. And every time, not just the bidding, not just getting the job, but through the process, even to opening day, beyond opening day, with maximum price met, punch list fulfilled, not calling them, not pushing them, not begging them, but they're committed to make sure that we're happy with the end result, and we always have been. In our early days, we had 2 experiences with other construction companies that were negative, and then at another season we went pretty far in the bidding process with another construction company. Frankly, they wasted a lot of our time because they indicated a willingness to give a guaranteed maximum price. That's very important to us. We're a not-for-profit organization, and we're very limited in our funding, and so I need to know how much it's going to cost. We can't break ground till I know how much it's going to cost. And I've found Jim Leopardo and the Leopardo Company, you know how much it's going to cost. And even if it hurts them at the end, they're going to hit that number. And that's an assurance that we've really needed. And that's why we've gone with Leopardo. Other companies have acted like they were willing, but when it really came down to it, they couldn't get to that commitment to a number. And I would never go into a construction project again without that. I've always found that they have people, you know, with excellence on the architectural side, on the design side, on the HVAC side. They're bringing the best people. If they can't do it themselves, they'll outsource it to the many, you know, subcontractors in the area. They got great. There's men even in our organization who do subcontracting work for Leopardo. Love to get jobs from them because they pay reliably and just everything's run so well. And I love the team approach. I love that they'll put you in a room with all. You don't talk to one person. You talk to a whole team of experts. They're extremely collaborative and communicative in the way that they proceed through the various phases of construction. I don't know, I'm a guy who likes to know what's going on. And with them, you're never wondering, you're not asking questions, you're not beating around the bush. I mean, you know, and it's on paper and it's all clear. They're great documents. Everything's just so clear all the time. And you know, I don't want to be like laying awake at night with questions. I want to know, you know, what's happening. And with Leopardo, I feel like they communicate very well. One of the things I've really appreciated about the Leopardo Company is their commitment to value design. You know, I'm not a construction person, so I don't know I know what I want, I know what it should look like roughly, but I don't know how to build it. And I have found an amazing group of talented engineers and architects and design people who can sit down and say, look, you can build it that way if you want, but here's a way that we can design it that will create a lot more value for you. It will save you money. It will allow you to do this part as well in the first phase. I mean, they're just so committed to using every one of our dollars wisely. Selflessly, they're committed to that. And I've really appreciated that value design approach from Leopardo.
Leopardo, a passion to build.